Today is Wednesday, and we are taking you to a particularly jolly place in the world for Where Is It Wednesday?
That's right. So this week, we're taking a break from our Northwest Trolls road trip series to a much colder destination. In fact, we're traveling to the northernmost point on planet Earth. That's right. We are headed to the North Pole. Found in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, the North Pole is the precise point of the intersection of Earth's axis and its surface. If you were to step foot on the North Pole, well, you'd find yourself on drifting ice 6 to 10 feet thick. The depth of the ocean at the North Pole is over 13,000 feet.
And fun fact, the North Pole is the only experiences one sunset and sunrise every year, and there is no official time zone. Due to its lower elevation, the North Pole is much warmer than the South Pole, but in the summer, the temperature is still at freezing. Traveling to the North Pole is possible with some effort, so join us as we go through some of the history of the North Pole, and for those that want to take the perilous journey, how you can make the North Pole your next visit. Now, no humans live in the North Pole except for Santa Claus, of course. Now, German-American illustrator Thomas Nast provided the first known references of Santa Claus at his home in the North Pole. Animals of the North Pole include polar bears, ringed seals, migratory birds, and ocean creatures such as fish and crustaceans.
Now, there are drifting scientific research stations that monitor the North Pole's ice pack, temperature, sea depth, and marine biology. The North Pole is not owned by any one country, but instead a group of countries called the Arctic Council. They cooperate on issues in that region. Now, American explorer Robert Edwin Peary is most commonly credited with discovering the North Pole in 1909, but some historians debate who actually reached the destination first. If you want to visit the North Pole, well, you'll likely have to do so by cargo ships that are specifically designed to cut through ice.
There's also the option to fly into the region from Norway, but tickets will generally cost you up to $10,000. So for those feeling extra adventurous, you can also ski the North Pole with an exhilarating expedition covering 60 nautical miles. It would definitely be the trip of a lifetime. Less than 1,000 people visit the North Pole region each year.
Would you visit the North Pole?
I think I would. You know, I'm the type of
too.
person that's like, do it because other people say you can't, and considering that only 1,000 people have gone, I'd be like, oh, so I can.
I could see you skiing the slopes of
any
the North
day.
Pole, yeah, saying hi to a polar bear and a seal. I could see it.
You and me, we're trekking.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, that wraps it up for another edition of Where's It Wednesday.
If you have a suggestion of a place that you'd like us to visit next week, just send us a message on our socials. Now here's